All right, welcome. This is eSeniors KYALAMI 2-hour endurance. Looking forward to this. I hope you are too. Welcome wherever you are. So it's morning or afternoon or very early morning for anyone from Australia. So let's look at the teams we have today. We have 17 team registered and we have 17 team on track. I see that now, so that's great. So let's look at the team. We have team, I get team fuck it or fick it. All right, so that's Andy Driscoll and Craig Holmes in the Ferrari. We had the bosses, Dimitri Statis and Jeremy Arobas driving Ferrari. Nuclear CRM Esport, Mario Russo, Daniel Vella. Panamaniacs, that is Richard Sharpenberry, Kenneth Smith driving the Ferrari. Usulster, Brian Murray and Ollie Linortner driving the McLaren in the Ferrari. Max Racing, Sivan Desart, Mishpanov. Then we have PTW Sim Racing in the McLaren, Peter LaFrance, Arthur Castengay, and outside Area 51, Team 2, that's Patrick Larsson, Matthias Holmberg. Then we had the Polar Club, Richard McKay, Brian Banks in the Ferrari. In the Mercedes, the only Mercedes, I think, Waldorf and Statler Racing, Torsten Mikalak, Torsten Witz, the two Torstens. TNC Macca Racing, Terry Trowbridge, Chris Bourne. Six Sigma Racing, two guys in a new Ferrari, Randy Zimmer, Laszlo Toth. And I almost feel I need to get over on the games. I'll do that in a little bit because the qualifying is rolling now, but we're letting them get up to speed. So Shaken Not Stirred, that Thomas Regner and Jonathan Wood enter in the Porsche. And another Porsche in Brainwashed Racing, Crashaholics, Derek Bird, Aaron Shannon, Old Boys Network, Steve Howells, John Saunders in the Ferrari, Team Atlantic Ferrari, Michael McClellan, Willie Owens, and Jaime, Danny, friends. That's so sweet. Danny Britos and Andy Goddard in the McLaren. Without further ado, let's get on the game stream and see how we're doing here. So let me know that you can see and also that you can see us and hear us. For some reason I can't get the team names up. It's not sent from ACC for some reason. So I'm gonna put up the personal best during qualifying. We have a 20-minute qualifying, and then we have a 2-hour race with that's gonna be you have to do 3 pit stops. This is a long 2 hours, and I'm a little bit under the weather. I had a medical procedure, so I might not chat for all the time, right? So hey Peter David, welcome. So I'm gonna put on autopilot, and also you can see live timing on the pit wall session, which I have posted there in the chat if you are so inclined. So Steve Howells, 1:42.4. I'm not sure what is the most competitive time. Just realized, well, I think I synced liveries here not too long ago, so hopefully I can, I have all the liveries. Maybe I should just go through that on everyone. Yeah, I have that one. I have that one. I have that one. Always like to make sure I have liveries. Yeah, so, hey, yeah. It's not too bad. Oh, that's a nice livery he has today. So anyway, Michalak have now the fastest. That's not too surprising. That's a very cool looking car though. Look at that. Mad Panda, okay. That's what that is. Yeah, both of our... yeah, my team was to be AJ and myself, and then AJ had an accident on Nordschleife, put him out of commission. So that's much more exciting than the issue I had. I had to get some antibiotics, put the pick line into my arm, and it's sore. So yeah, I had to be careful with that. So now I only see 16 cars on track. I wonder why. Oh, a little bit tight there on the track. Michalak needed to kind of get out of the way. Let's talk about our sponsors that help us with keeping this show on the road. So Castle and Cauldron specializes in handcrafted Harry Potter, medieval, cosplay and Halloween decor. Party props including magic wands, potions, wall and table accessories, holiday wreaths and much more. So you can find them on Facebook, Castle and Cauldron. Then we have the Canadian-based Syndeo, technology brokers that are specialized in voice, contact center and cybersecurity solution for business. And they're advisors. They will help you select the best technology solution for your business. And then Sim 3D. They do stuff for your racing rig, dashboard, fan shrouds and mounts, elastomer kits, flag boxes, power supply brackets, anything you can need for your rig. So there we have it. Johan Larsson, hello. And Matthew Emerson, welcome. So we already had one race at Spa. There was a little bit of a debacle, but we're learning. That was our first endurance that we have ever produced. So hopefully this is going to be a little bit better. I notice here that I can't get up the team names for some reason. That field is empty, so I don't get anything from ACC on that. So, but the way it works is that the driver that do qualifying is, oh, look at that, Andy Driscoll hit a big bump there. So the guy that starts the qualifying here, that is the one that will start the race. But so for example, Michalak here, he is in the team. I'm gonna try to keep track of that on my little, I think, see if I manage to print a note. So hold on one second. No, that wasn't successful. So anyway, I'm gonna try and keep track of these teams anyway. So Torsten Michalak in the lead. So he's together with the other Torsten, so that's kind of easy to remember. They are the Waldorf and Statler Racing. And you can also go into... maybe you can't see that. Well, you should be able to see the drivers. in SimGrid. You can see if you can access this. I wonder if you can click that link. Mike Mileski. Yeah, it was kind of a game day decision on my streaming efforts here, so. But it's 2 hours, so let's see how I hold up. So hopefully with that link. Okay, sorry, that wasn't. I didn't mean to. Actually, that was the wrong link. Sorry. That's not the link I wanted you to. Oh, maybe. No. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get you a link to so you can see the teams. All right. Anyway, I'm back here. I got a little bit distracted. All right, Torsten Mikalak still in the lead. Sharp and Berry. Provisional P2 at this time. All right. Looking at both. Look, I'm in here and YouTube. Okay. All right. Okay. So you are with on the Twitch stream. Yeah, the Twitch stream is kind of cool. It's almost kind of live, much closer than YouTube. And also the live timing from Pit Wall. If you go into that one, that should show you also the Twitch stream on that screen. So. Post that one there. Quite a crowd. So we have Michalak, but Sharpenberry is 0.4 behind, so he's not too far behind. Let's put in instead of, so we have a lot of Ferraris as you see here. Let's see, can get the delta there so we can see if there's someone that's going in there crushing it. Derek Bird in the Porsche. In his trusty Porsche, I'd say. Always racing the Porsche. Andy Driscoll up 4/10. Oh, he got on the curb there. This section here around the S is so difficult. You have to be really, really patient, but he's up 0.4 anyway. That would push him up to maybe a P6 perhaps. As we are in the last 5 minutes of the qualifying here. Ah, PC issues. I'm sorry, you couldn't make the start. That's too bad. I guess you can... At least you can watch the stream. So Andy up... Oh, he lost to another... But Andy was... so camera cut to someone else here, but Andy Driscoll... He must have lost a lot there because he didn't move, so P8 for him. Who else is up? Sharpenberry is up 2/10. Sharpenberry up 3/10. Let's get into his cockpit and see how he's doing as he's finishing his lap. He's up 0.2, but he needs to do, I'd say 0.4 in order to clinch. See if I can get a good contact here. Still up 0.2, still a little bit short to clinching the provisional pole. He gets another 10th. Is he gonna squeeze out another 10th in this corner? No, he lost a 10th in that corner instead. So yeah, Sharpenberry P2. While Michalak is on a really, really nice lap. And he improved his position, so he put another 3/10 between him and Richard Sharpenberry in his last lap. And now Andy Driscoll is on the run. He's on his in the last sector here. Andy Driscoll up 0.4. That will put him into maybe P5, maybe pushing Jonathan Wood away. And here comes Andy Driscoll. And Andy Driscoll, yeah, he goes into P5 there, pushing Jonathan Wood down to P6. Great run by him. Richard McKay, he was up 0.4. That kind of disappeared all of a sudden. Yeah, the YouTube stream is always, I don't know what they're doing with the stream. But yeah. But YouTube is a little bit more accessible, I think. Twitch is much more geared towards live streaming. And then, you know, you kind of go to the next one where you don't really have archives and things like that in the same way that YouTube have. Yeah, it's always like that, so that's kind of by design. And I think it is just because Twitch is more about kind of real-time streaming. That's kind of Twitch, how Twitch started. The founder of Twitch just tried an idea where he basically lived his life on camera. And there was people tuning in, just watching him go through his life. And that's how he came up with this idea that then became Twitch. So. Sylvain Dessart sits in P3. And Sylvain, and I'm sorry I had to just fiddle around here and find the teams until I memorized them. But Sylvain is teamed up with Mish Panov, Max Racing, they're called. Really fun livery there. Yeah, exactly. Justin TV. I listened to a podcast with him. Really interesting how these ideas come up, and you know, in the beginning they look completely crazy. Oh yeah, okay, I didn't see that. That he was relieved as CEO. I'm sure he's doing okay anyway. So here we go. Qualifying has completed. Oops, as we see Richard McKay hit something, going off track. So there we are. That's qualifying. So we have Michalak, Sharpenberry, Sylvain, and Steve Howells, and Andy Driscoll and Jonathan Wood on the first three rows. Yeah, there we are. I wasn't surprised that Torsten would pull out to start on the first row. So Torsten, they are the Waldorf and Statler Racing. Actually, what we can do here while we have some people on here, we'll I go to the opening just back here, and let's recap the teams. Team Fuck It, I think that's how you say it. Andy Driscoll, Craig Holmes. Then we had the bosses, Dimitri and Jeremy. Nuclear, CRM Esports, Mario Russo, Daniel Vela. Starting basically in the back. Panamaniacs, that's Richard Sharpenberry, Kenny Smith. So they are the team starting on the second row. Osulster, whatever that is, Brian Murray and Ollie Linnortner is that team. Max Racing, Sylvain and Mirsch. Peter LaFrance and Arthur. So they are the ones that didn't start then. And then outside Area 51, Patrick Larsson and Holmberg. Where did they end up? Okay, yeah, they start the P8. Polar Club, McKay and Banks. Waldorf Statler, we talked about them. That's Torsten and Torsten. Macca Racing, Terry Trowbridge and Chris Bourne. Randy Zimmer, Laszlo Toth makes up the Six Sigma Racing. Two guys in a new Ferrari, old guys in a new Ferrari. Shaken Not Stirred, Thomas Regnier and Jonathan Wood. Bird Brain Racing, Crashaholics, Derek and Shannon. Old Boys Network, Steve and John. Atlantic, McClellan and Owens. And Jaime and Danny Friends, the Friends team. Very cute, Daniel and Andy. So, okay, so Andy Goddard, I don't see him in here. I'm sorry, Daniel Britos is that. Okay, Daniel, he's here, Daniel and Friends. All right, got it. Okay, so it's Ollie's team that's not starting. Osulster. So that's the team that's not starting. Okay, got it. Okay, let's get on the track, get back on track again. What we could do a little view of the track. Kyalami track walk. Beautiful track. I love it. It's really nice when if you do kind of a night race or a early morning race with sunrise. So here's the long straight into the first hairpin. Crowthorne is snaking up here through barbecue, and then just full on here into the sunset corner, and then clubhouse and the S's, and then comes this hairpin again. You're going through Lukop, then we go through a couple of corners that are cool names, Mineshaft, and coming down to Shita and Ingvi. And someone told me what Ingvi meant, but don't remember that. All right, cars are rolling on track. And I'm trying to find my mouse. There's my mouse. So there's Torsten starting P1. Richard, and that's the... yeah, I don't know if I can do the teams at the same time here, but yeah, Statler Racing. Waldorfson Statler, so that's Torsten and Torsten. Richard Sharpenberry, P2. Sylvain Desart. Steve Howells, P4, P5, Andy Driscoll. Jonathan Wood in the Porsche. Derek Bird, also in the Porsche, P7. P8, Patrick Larsson. Together with Holmberg. Here is Terry Trowbridge. Dimitri Statis. And here's Peter LaFrance. PTW Sim Racing. Richard McKay and Daniel Britos in the Friends team, Mikey McClellan and Randy Zimmer, Mario Russo in the only Lambo. So here we are coming to the start. So the guys that qualified are the ones that's gonna do the first session, and it's gonna be 3 pit stops. I'm gonna put that up on the marker. I'm gonna wait with so we get the full view before I put up the timing tower. So Michalak and Sharpenberry next to each other. That's going to be interesting. There we go, coming around the corner. Here we go, Torsten, Sharpenberry next to each other. And we should see the green light coming on. There is the green light. Good start by Michalak, that has the inside line. Behind there we see Sylvain and Steve Howells. And behind we have Jonathan Wood. It'll probably be a little bump and grind here. It's always that in this track. Just panning back to see what's going on here. A couple of people getting a position or two, but no big contacts. Very nice start there. A little contact between Sylvain and Steve Howells. But Torsten gets out in front very comfortably. You see Sylvain in this kind of purple car, and the Driscoll behind him, and Jonathan Wood in the Porsche with the Martini livery, and behind there we have Patrick Larsson, OA51. A little bit surprised that he's not placed a little bit higher in the qualifying. Derek Bird comes behind there, Terry Trowbridge. Let's put the leaderboard on. McKay had a little accident, little contact perhaps. But overall, no major issues. Daniel Britos lost 2 positions. Just organizing my windows a little bit. Here we go. All right, Johan Larsson is with us here. Welcome. Yeah, Torsten Mikalak is way out there. Good jobs by him. Good start. 2 seconds ahead of Sharpenberry. I think this is a Ferrari track. I was driving the Audi on this track, and I had a little trouble with that. Not as fast. However, faster than I drove my own Ferrari, but for some reason I think this is a faster track for the Ferrari. But it's a long race. That's what I like with the endurance race. It's kind of a different type of race. You kind of just put your head down and don't worry too much about the cars around you, because there's so much stuff that will happen. Take a note here. Russo, the team that started all the way in the back. And I'm trying to now find the name. Nuclear CRM Esports. So that's Russo's team. They joined 4 positions in the start, so great start for them. And here's Derek Bird starting to challenge Larsson, and behind we have Jonathan Wood. Jonathan Wood lost a couple of positions, so he's trying to make up what he lost here by challenging Terry Trowbridge. We haven't really seen Jonathan that much in the Porsche, as we see. That's Derek going really wide there. So now we started to get a little compression here. Little battles going on. As Larsson is trying to get going. Sylvain Dessart starting to get contact with Sharpenberry. But again, this is a long race. You have 3 pit stops, and we see Sylvain went really wide there. So you can't really take your tires out. And we don't know what type of stints they are. They're pretty... I mean, you have mandatory 3 pit stops, but how you divide that in time is pretty open. And we did that for the purposes if someone, doesn't feel well and whatnot. We're old people, so you have the option to let your other driver drive a really long stint if that would be needed. Randy Zimmer now finds himself in the back. I'm sure we're gonna see him come up. So there we are. Let's put the deltas race gaps in here. So Jonathan Wood now all over Trowbridge. And we see that Mikalak is now 5 seconds ahead of Sharpenberry. But again, anything can happen once we go into the pit windows. And it's a 2-hour race, so just sit back and enjoy. At some point I'm gonna break and have a little snack, but I have this in autopilot, so he's gonna find him. The software gonna find the action by yourself, and you can also go in and see the times, etc., and the track map on the pit wall. There's a little battle going on here. Larsson, Bird, and Trowbridge. Larsson chasing Driscoll here, and that kind of slows him down a little bit, it looks like. So there's a little concertina effect behind Larsson's really pushing to get past and get some clean air. We see a little contact there between Britos and Zimmer in the back. So we're on lap 3 now, so the guys are gonna start to hopefully get a little good pressures and get inside Larsson's cockpit here. See if he can set up to get a good exit and take him on the straight. Bird is behind there, just biding his time. Oh, Larsson goes wide. Very tight battle here in this first 2 minutes of this 2-hour race. It's not a sprint, this is a long race. Hopefully they're not gonna take everything out of the tires. Bird goes really, really wide inside, tries to kind of challenge on the inside. Didn't really go his way. Good battle going on here. You have to be careful and patient. There's a couple of places where it's really easy to oversteer. You have to be patient on throttle. Here comes Larsson. Is he gonna do a move? Really putting a lot of pressure on Driscoll. We're jumping back to here we're looking at that is Desart and Sharpenberry.
Hey, Krister, can you hear me?
Yes, Mike.
Hey, hi. Okay, I'll just talk a little bit.
Yeah, welcome. It's a very, very spicy start here with a couple of battles here. We have Desart really tried to get past Sharpenberry. And Derek trying to get past Larsson. Those are the 2 battles right now. Unfortunately, I don't get up the teams on. I don't get that from ACC for some reason. I don't know why.
It took 20 minutes to get the frickin' microphones working and Discord and the Twitch at the same time.
Oh.
I'm using earbuds. So
okay. Yeah, no, I can hear you. Just a little bit more trebly sound than normal.
Yeah, so good start.
Yeah, I mean no big contacts or anything. Little kind of trading pains. But, oh, here comes Porsche on the inside of the McLaren. He was sitting in his slipstream. There we go. Oh yeah, that's very close. I think he got it.
Yeah,
no, Larsson comes back.
Well, not yet.
And here comes it comes the Porsche. And then Jonathan is behind there, the other Porsche in the race.
Knowing Bird, he planned that last corner. He knew he was going to have the inside.
Yeah, and there comes Jonathan.
Yep. He's got the inside again. Got it.
Yeah, got it. So Larsson got robbed there by two Porsches. That's not what he wanted. I think there was
a little bit of contact.
Yeah, a little contact, but not really anything. I think that's
good.
That noticed. That
Geez, 16 teams. That's amazing. That's great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, let's do a 24-hour one next season.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, trying to get everything to work here on the Mac is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, you're on the Mac. Okay.
Well, actually, I just ordered a little a mini PT brick, a little brick there. See how that's going to work.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've done. I think I've done OBS on the Mac, but not that much.
Lots of Ferraris as usual. What do we got? A Mercedes and a Lamborghini. Wow. A couple of Porsches.
Yeah. Otherwise,
nice to see Jonathan and Derek on the track together again. Haven't seen that in a while. And they're right next to each other too.
Yeah, he drives me with Thomas. So Russo, that's really the team that's been doing the best.
Oh, there's a little race there. What's that?
Yeah, Russo and La France. Also, here's Desart. I use in the autopilot here, so he just jumps to action automatically.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the start looks spicy. He has a really good-looking livery there. He was pretty pumped in his last race. The start, he did really good at the last race in the season 10.
I'm on Twitch and I see Buckley Stevens on Twitch also. He's doing his he's doing his stuff on Twitch. Busy time for Buckley with the Christmas season, I'm sure.
Yeah.
With his little business, yeah.
Yeah, Castle and Cauldron. Good stuff, our sponsor. Good season for getting some magic wands.
Jesus, and go to McKay and Russo are together too, huh?
Yeah, oh, something happened. Richard McKay went off.
Ooh.
I'm gonna move to that one. Do a replay. See what happened. He went out. Okay.
Lost the spot to McClellan. Yeah. There he goes.
Yeah, he just McKay went out, went wide. So Russo now up in P10. Great job by them.
Just passed LaFrance somehow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a replay on that. So there's LaFrance in the green car. He gets a little squiggly there. Russo, I'm sorry, this Trowbridge? No, it's LaFrance. Yeah, we look at the replay. Yeah, okay, here we go. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Just jump on the inside. Look at the speed of that.
It's like LaFrance touched the brakes a little bit. He touched the brakes a little bit. That's how he got his advantage.
Yeah, good stuff there. Russo up 6 positions, driving up the field. Now we have Porsche on Porsche. We have Jonathan and Derek Bird.
Oh, I love seeing this. This is old time eSeniors here.
Yeah.
Jonathan's gonna try hard.
Yeah, I just said before, we haven't seen Jonathan so much in the Porsche.
Who's his teammate?
Yeah, that's the irritating thing. I had to kind of...
Oh, you can't see?
Well, I have it. I can see it on the...
Yeah,
he's with... I know that. It's Thomas...
Renier?
Thomas Renier.
Okay, I'll put that up and you can... if you ask me, I'll tell you. Get it up on my screen here.
Oh, here's Derek. He's passing... that's Driscoll, car number 24. Car number 24, Driscoll, is about to get mugged here by 2 Porsches again, like Larson got mugged. I'm very surprised to see Patrick that far back. McClellan, McKay, there's an accident. See what happens. See if I could catch that. Here it comes. I have the replay on. Oh, a little spin.
Not too bad.
But he waited, so that was nice. Yeah, these Porsches are spicy here on this track. Love to see that.
Drivers. Look at the drivers, that's why.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Bird just goes on the inside. Nicely done. What a pass.
Yeah.
I think Jonathan is setting up to pass maybe on the straight. Coming through the Cheetah. Oh, he goes up on the curb there. I don't think that's a good idea. Lost momentum. Oh, late break in that corner by Wood. See a little bit further in the back. McKay challenging Statis. He's gonna go inside. Yes, he is. Here he comes. And again, this is a long race. So, I mean, if someone is faster than you just, you know.
Who's that behind? Is that Britos?
Yeah, Statis was, Britos was pecking him a little bit.
I see Derek. I was just looking there in Cinder. I see Derek's teamed up with Shannon. That's a pretty strong team too.
Yeah. Yeah, can you imagine like if Jonathan and Bird would have teamed up in the Porsche? I think that would be a strong team too. Oh, that was a contact.
Those two could probably get Porsche to sponsor them for crying out loud.
Yeah, it was a little Jonathan kind of just tapped Driscoll a little bit in the back, but it wasn't really any effect from it, so that's good. So Larson is now behind Wood.
Larson's team.
Torsten is almost 10 minutes ahead. Trowbridge, what happened? A little yellow? No, nothing really bad. Action now, it's Larson. It's the main action right now, Larson. So Larson is kind of where he started now.
Yeah, Johan's asking what happened to his. Is it his brother? Who's Patrick?
No, they're not related.
No, they're not related. No, he's asking. Oh, there's a nice pass. Right just ahead, Wood and Driscoll.
Yeah, that was Driscoll, Larson on Driscoll.
Oh,
nicely
there
done.
goes Larson. Yeah.
Driscoll looked a little bit banged up.
Yeah, he does.
Banged up in the rear there.
Do a pit wall view of him. See what he's got. How bad it is.
Yeah, let's see. Driscoll, was it? Yeah, I think it's more in the back. Maybe there's a little in front.
A little bit of paint.
Yeah, little paint rub.
Yeah, it's too bad we can't see damage.
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, he got really mugged there, Larson, by both Derek and Jonathan. Really great pass.
You're not losing any ground, though.
No. Yeah, I had to investigate why I don't see the teams coming in.
Not even their names, it looks like, yeah. I guess it'll be the driver's original.
Yeah.
See, Patrick's teamed up with Matthias Holmberg. I don't recognize that name.
Yeah, Matthias have been driving before.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And we got an administrator team there with Dimitri and Jeremy.
Yeah, the
Stay away
bosses.
from them, you guys.
Team bosses.
The bosses, yeah. Is it a Wolfshiner racing today in the second stint somewhere? Looking.
Yeah, I don't think Wolfsliner is part of this, is it?
No, I don't see it. No, I don't see him.
So it's the OA51 Team 2, that's Patrick Larsson. So I learned now that outside area 51, that's what they call it. Outside area 51, because they say that they are not aliens, which completely not true, obviously, right?
The edge of aliens. The edge of aliens.
The aliens tries to not be aliens.
Well, I hope nobody has any problems with swapping drivers like we had last time there and not counting pit stops and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Johan, that you have been sick. It really requires some preparation. There's some really excited over Rosso here. He's
he's
pushing
chomping on the bit there. Yeah,
Trowbridge now.
McLaren and a Ferrari. I can't get. Ooh, Zimmer and Britos came together at the end there. Something happened. The back.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. Do a little instant replay. So they're coming down into the hairpin after the start. Zimmer on the inside. And Britos probably tightens the turn a little bit. Okay, there we go. A little bump. That's what I was.
Bump. Yeah. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Racing into.
"24 guys watching, so make sure you hit the like button. Thumbs up.
What went into the decision for Kyalami? I wasn't at that meeting.
I don't know. I think maybe I threw it out. I mean, it's a nice track with a nice flow. It's, you know, if you drive a track for a long time, you don't want to be like, have it like Snetterton or something like that, where you have to be.
Yeah.
This have a couple of... You can...
Yeah, lots of corners here to pass too, you know?
Yeah. Kind of fast corners and... Yeah. And I think we're planning to do another endurance after season 11, so have one kind of in the downtime between the seasons to have a...
Wood just had a little slip there.
Yeah, Driscoll
oversteered. Somebody behind him too. Driscoll too, hit the wall. Same corner had a slip. So all these guys coming up behind him now.
See if I caught that or not.
Oh yeah, he's got lots of paint. You need a paint job after this show, after this race.
Yeah, I think I have that here. Where did that happen?
Next corner, I think.
Yeah, here it is. Oh, yeah, oversteer. No sin. Bump. Oh, floppy bonnet.
Oh, he hit it pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, floppy bonnet and Trowbridge and Russell came behind there. Is that another accident?
Yeah, looks like it. Between Trowbridge and Russell, right?
Oh, okay, here we go.
Early in the race for people.
Driscoll went wide. Oh, Russell jumps on the inside and he spins and again it hits.
Lots of action there.
Yeah, Driscoll went in. Time for him to do his pit stop.
Lots of close racing though, huh?
Yeah, it is.
There's McClellan's right behind LaFrosse again. Ooh. Been behind him quite a bit. Watching that gap. I fell back a little bit now.
So Michalak's average, speed right now is 141.5, and Sharpenberry is 142.3. So Michalak is considerably faster in this stint. It'll be tough for him to reach. He's losing time. Sylvain is chugging along on Sharpenberry. So Sylvain's 142.2 is his average. 140. Yeah, so Sylvain is a little bit faster than Sharpenberry, looks like. So he's gaining on him.
And Thorsen is paired up with Torsen. Yep.
Yeah, Torsten and Torsten.
I don't know yet. I can't listen to the track noise because it's a little bit slightly delayed.
Oh, just getting on to Russo, and he oversteers, but he managed not to get get any damage. He's up 7 position. Really good drive by him in the Lambo. Getting up midfield here, P9.
Could have lost his side mirror with that crash.
So here's Sylvain on Sharpenberry.
Oh.
And he got it.
Yeah, nice pass.
Sylvain P2.
Nice pass.
Great driving by him. Look at that livery, it's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Oracle and Red Bull and great drive by him.
He's so famous. He's probably sponsored by all those people. It's right. Reality.
Could very well be. Yeah, great drive by him. And here is Michalak, 14 seconds up the road from Desart. Go down and look at McClellan. He's really pushing here to get La France. McClellan up 3 positions.
If you look on the tower there, the Driscolls didn't show as a pit stop.
Yeah, so let me think about that. Yeah, if they didn't change drivers, right?
That's right. I don't know if they expected that or he just wanted to get repaired. Oh, this is pretty juicy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Trying to sit in the slipstream and the slingshot on the inside. No, he's going outside.
Come on, Canucks. Keep him behind, come on.
Yeah, these corners here, the first couple of corners are really great. And then this one, which is really hard. Yeah, I was just about to say that. It's so easy there it is. To get on the throttle too much, you know.
He stayed off the wall though, that's good. He stayed off the wall.
So he lost 2 positions right there.
Oh, did he? Oh, yeah, look at that.
McClellan.
Yeah, you just get a little anxious on the throttle, eh? You're trying to catch up with somebody.
Yeah, it's so easy to do.
But look at that, Mercedes in the first place by lots.
That's a lot. The Panda.
So he is paired up with
Torsten Witz.
Orson, yeah. Is Witz, is he raced with us a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, again, I don't recognize his name either.
Yeah, he was signed up to the PT. Oh, here's McKay. Getting
nice job.
Feisty on the... And something happened with Russo. I have a little marker on him. Oh, Le France goes out wide. Is that the opportunity for McKay? Oh, a couple of guys goes into the pits now. After half an hour in.
Russo, Stathis, and McLean.
Yeah.
All in at the same time.
McKay took the position. Maybe not yet. Yeah, Le France had the inside.
Yeah.
Let's see. Leg break by McKay. Oh, spicy. Oh, I thought they would hit.
So Derek's pit's not showing either. Oh.
Yeah, it could be on my side actually. So
yeah, I think last time it didn't work. Didn't show very well either.
Yeah, I'm gonna check something here.
How many mandatory pit stops are there here? 2 or 3 in the race?
3.
3. Okay, so it's showing. That's why we put 3 up there. Yeah, I don't know if the ACC. Oh, look at that, Michalak. Oh, not Michalak, but La France and McKay are still pretty hot and heavy there. McKay's got pace on him, I think.
Oops.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get by him sooner or later. Trying to see here if I know McKay's teamed up with Brian Banks, so that's a Canadian team. I'm wondering if LaFrance has got a Canadian guy too. Trying to look there. LaFrance, yeah, LaFrance and Arthur Castonguay. So 2 Canadian teams battling it out there. Lots of people going into the pit.
Yeah.
Saunders, LaFrance, yeah. Oh, Saunders is just out. Yeah, without us knowing who's pitted and who's not.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. Yeah, I don't see that on ACC either. It's bizarre.
There have been a few driver changes too, like McSharpenberry's out there. Vietz is out there, so yeah, there were driver changes. Castonguay is out there. So they're all.
Very bizarre. Let's see if another solution for this.
Fastest lap by Vietz team. Watching Driscoll there. Driscoll is you got on automatic there for now. That's Jeremy's in. That's a new driver swap. So it's Toth. Jeremy's right up against him too. 2 Ferraris are still together, but their driver changes a little bit, and things are spreading out a little bit for most of the field. Ooh, except for first and second are pretty close, 2 seconds apart now. Somebody not.
Let's see, this one works better. I'm gonna try this one.
That's how many stops they've made, the one number? Oh yeah.
Yeah, this one it comes from pit wall, so
Okay.
I don't have all the information on there that I'm used to on ACC TV, but we will work with this, see what
Are those gaps that we're seeing there?
Yeah, let's see. Okay, get.
Doesn't look like they got gaps because there's a lot of cars close together. So we're watching this.
Yeah, it should show gap to.
It sure looks like the gap on first and second is really closed up. Must be a pit. That would have been something happened with the pits there for sure. Hi Peter, how are you? Are you on the stream or in the chat? Yeah, it doesn't look like the gaps.
Yeah, let me work on that.
Put us on McSharpenberry just to see what's going on at the front. That looks like they're close together. There's Jeremy's car, I think. Yeah. Ooh, McLennan's going by somebody. McLennan. Recognize his livery. McLennan team. Oh, he just went off. Lost another couple of spots. Not sure who was matched up with McLennan. I'll take a look. The new driver there. That's Willie in the Atlantic team. Atlantic.
Yeah,
That's Willie.
Willie Owens is driving.
Come on, Willie. Hang in there. I know you're driving with the big boys now, but hang in there. Yeah, showing Patrick in the pits. Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick is now out of the pits. Oh, Arthur got in the wall.
Ooh.
Possible oversteer. Oh, a lot of trouble.
Yeah, that's not a good spot. Well, he got on track pretty good, didn't spin. Yeah, the tower's not showing who you've got on the camera either. It's stuck with Jeremy all the time. There's Jeremy there this time. But, no, that's not normal.
Not know what solution is best here. Silent that one. Put that one on again. Yeah,
maybe you can just watch that one. Let's see what you can watch that and tell us maybe.
Yeah, I'll remove the. They're just confusing the pit stops. Oops.
So we got a whole new. Just about everybody's changed driver there. Looks like Daniel Lavella is the closest one to somebody. Britos didn't change. He was in the first stint, wasn't he? Oh yeah, he went into the pits to repair, and he hadn't done a driver change yet.
So Daniel Vella, he went into the pits, but he's the same. It's the same guy. I mean, he's they haven't changed driver.
Really? I thought they did. I didn't reckon.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'm just confused over the teams.
No, he wasn't out the first time. I don't think.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember his name. I just love the way it rolls off my tongue.
Yeah.
That's how I want to see. I've DM'd him to see if it's Daniela.
Yeah, it was Russo. Russo was driving in that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think they have changed. All of them have changed now, except for Richard.
Driscoll.
Yeah, Richard.
And Driscoll.
Yeah, Richard.
Richard's still out there. Oh yeah, I don't think they pitted. He's up in third place there now.
Yeah, he hasn't pitted.
That was a fun stint. Why do you say that was a fun stint, Steve? Howells wasn't racing, was he?
Britas was refusing to let me drive. Beside me.
Was he the owner's son or something? Amy?
Right.
It's kind of cool. We can talk to the other teammates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the guys who were in the first stint, tell us on the chat what it was like. Seems like everybody's spreading out a little bit.
Yeah, so if I just look at, maybe this could be interesting to see the kind of how long they spent in the pits.
Yeah, that's a good.
Last stop length. So you see the Sharpenberry had a very short stop.
Was there a change in position there because of that?
Yes, it was. Torsten was ahead.
There you go.
So he made up.
In pit wall, you can't tell about the different driver stints times, average times, can you?
Yes, you can do that. Which one were you looking for?
Well, let's do it. Let's do it in a few minutes. Yeah, just to see who's catching up with the second driver.
Yeah. Yeah, so Sharpenberry is on his second stint, so he's also driving the second stint. Yeah, we talked about Daniel Britos. Yes, he's also on his second stint.
He's up close to Daniel Vella there. That's a little gap that's closed in quite a bit. 13th and 14th. Oh, it looks like he's passing him. Jumped to Andy Driscoll. Or...
Yeah, Andy's behind
there it is.
there. Yeah.
There they are.
So Driscoll had damage, so we see that he had a long stop, right?
He snuck a little peek there.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like he's going to get him sooner or later.
So the pit stops, that's kind of the equalizer in this. I mean, you see Larsson had a very good short pit stop, and
there he goes.
Oh, unfortunate.
Oh,
so,
another one.
Yeah, he kind of paid for that.
Got too anxious. Long race, Andy. Long race.
Yeah, and Torsten Wietz came through there as well. We have Willie driving now.
And we've got Merches up there next to Richard McKay.
Oh yeah.
Richard Merches up, and that's a second stint. I didn't see him before.
I'm here. You're the Friends team. There was a cute name there. Jaime and Danny.
McKay's in the pits. McKay just went into the pit. He hadn't pitted yet, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you remember who won the first endurance? I can check.
Yeah,
I can probably check that in the.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I'll check it in SimGrid. Endurance. Well, who else? OA 51. Team 1-1, which is...
Yeah, interesting observation. McKay on the second stint as well.
Is he? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe they kind of interesting strategy. I have to do your 3 pit stops, right? So
last endurance, the OA guys took first and third, and it was Peter Holsteiner and Tommy Heldenstrom were the winners. Let's see who was in second. Precision Motorsport. And that is Chris Moses, and I can't see who the other guy was. Wait a sec.
So I'm going to look at Wietz. In his second stint, he's driving a 142.7 so far as an average. And we have Sharpenberry 142.0. So Wietz is lapping faster than Sharpenberry. So I predict that he will catch him here at some point. Oh, someone got DQ'd?
What? What the hell did they get DQ'd for?
Interesting.
The only time I've ever got DQ was for really super speeding in the pits.
Yeah,
What
let's
else
see if
can
I
you get
can
DQ
see that
for?
on. Oh, I can see that here.
Well, Aaron, Shannon, and Thomas are quite close together, aren't they?
So you guys on the screen there, or on the stream that has been driving, can you properly see that you get the green pit stop and so on when you have fulfilled your pit stop requirements? Because for some reason the game is not showing that here for the broadcast as such. So interested to know if it looks alright inside the game as a driver.
This is a nice little triplet here with McKay, Rainier, and Shannon. They're all close together. They're gonna do something soon.
Yeah, in a couple of laps we can do some comparison here with. So it's about looks like about 20, between 18 and 20 laps. The regular pit stop happened. The first pit stop happened.
Okay. These two Porsches are chasing down Richard, aren't they? So McKay did go in the pit, so he's pitted. He's up 6 positions, that team. Holy smokes.
Yeah. Oh, here comes Thomas past him.
Yeah. Porsche number 2 is coming after him.
These Porsches are really impressive, these guys.
Yeah. Is that chasing them too? It's Chris Bourne behind them too. Not very far behind. Yeah, 4 guys pretty close together here. Occasion of taking a second stint, maybe he's getting tired. It's a long, what are we into here? We're almost 50 minutes into the race. It's a long race.
Yeah, almost halfway.
Give it to Brian.
I'm surprised it's still entertaining. You never know. I mean, it can just spread out, and it's not such a big track either. I mean, Spa is a long track, which is normally used for endurance.
This is going to tire these guys out. Lots of corners. This is a tough track for. Like you're saying, it takes a lot of concentration on some of these corners.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see when the next stop is.
So you were saying like 20, 22, 25 minutes?
Yeah, I would guess.
Okay. We're getting close.
And I think you can have up to 90 minutes, one driver to drive 90 minutes.
Okay.
Because we said it like that, because sometimes if someone doesn't feel well, you can just say, okay, I'll drive 15 minutes, and then you drive the rest, kind of 20 minutes.
Well, Bourne's trying to hit Shannon there. Right behind these guys. Did he pass him? Yep. Go back 30 seconds and catch that Shannon Bourne pass.
Yeah, I have to find my mouse.
Maybe go back 60 then. A few seconds ago.
Okay, let's see if I can get that. Okay, there's Bourne.
Oh, because he was quite far back. Something happened there.
Yeah, okay, here.
Wow. Just a late break. You can tell he's late break because he was a little wild there.
Oh, that was a pass. Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
The outside.
Yeah.
Wow. It just flew by him. It's got to be that purple color he's got in his tires. Beautiful.
Yeah, great stuff.
Purple flash. My wife's not going to be happy in spending 2 hours with you guys. I was supposed to decorate the Christmas tree.
Oh, nice.
We only got a couple of days here before Christmas till it came down. He's got a nice livery, eh? Yes. Purple, flashy purple.
Yeah, does it say anything on it? No.
Doesn't look like it, no.
Yeah, I didn't sync just before. Yes, it wasn't that long ago I synced, but it might have a design. Who knows?
Yeah, so these three guys are just hanging in there. Thomas has pulled ahead out a little bit though. Okay, he's hanging in there. Almost halfway, 7 more minutes.
Yeah, and Sharpenberry is not really losing that much to Wheats. Let's see where Wheats is.
In traffic.
So he's running 142.9 is Sharpenberry, and the 142.6 is Torsten. So Torsten is a little bit faster, but he's not gaining that much.
And they're not, this is all pretty tight, except for this tight group there, but you got a long way to go before you get into traffic. Look at the little the map there.
Yeah.
They're a half a lap, the back end's only a half a lap, it's still a half a lap ahead of the leaders. Ooh, somebody went off at the back there. Who was that? That was Shannon. Just went wide. Ooh.
Michaela getting awfully close to Thomas.
Yep. But Bourne's right behind him. Ooh, there he goes.
Yeah, Bourne is taking.
Inside. Yeah, it's a drag race now.
These are some great corners too.
Yeah, there's a fast corners. This is the one you can outbreak somebody
look at
out.
that. Look at Bourne.
McKay did a great job.
Oh, he took
it. On the inside, yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That was a good pass.
That was a good pass. I mean, Bourne is just running up the field.
How's his lap times?
I mean, look. All right, so let's look at Bourne. So Trowbridge, he was running 144.1. And yeah, so Bourne is running 142.9 as an average so far after 14 laps. So he's significantly faster than Trowbridge. So he's going to work himself up the field.
At the back of the pack, there's a little grouping there going behind Danny Britos too. Britos fell on Driscoll. Driscoll's catching up. What's Driscoll's lap time like? He's been out for a long time. He hasn't changed driver. Oh,
yeah,
there goes Britos in the pits. There's our second pit stop.
Yeah, second pit stop for Britos. Let's see who
he was getting chased down. I think he felt the pressure. So, do an overcut. That's a nice livery too.
Yeah, Britos, he was doing 145.0. Second stint 144. Yeah, he was very even with his first stint, Britos.
But he hadn't pitted. He hasn't changed drivers though, right?
No, so they're probably going to do that now, I guess. I think it's Jaime that he's teamed up with, huh?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's a long stop they have. Yeah, there they go. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad stop, I think. Let's see.
I think he went in. He didn't want to get involved in anything with that pressure.
No, Andy is driving now. Andy Goddard is driving in that team now. So the Lamborghini team, let's look at them for a minute. So Vela is driving. Vela, his average 144.8.
Oh! Be careful, guys behind you. Don't spin. Oh, that's a good job for Driscoll not spinning in the grass. Maybe he's had too much practice in the grass. What happened?
Ouch. Yeah, they just came into each other's line.
Yeah, one went wide, eh? And Driscoll thought he saw an opening.
That's unfortunate. Oh, yeah, that's comparing their stint time. So average for Russo was 144.2 as he was running up the field. Vela is a little bit slower in his stint, and this didn't help, obviously. Viz is not doing that much of it. I mean, he's gaining a little bit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He still have the fastest lap, 142.2.
That group ahead spread out a little bit. Oh, McKay's in the pits, Shannon's in the pits, so they made it together. Obviously, they were right behind each other. McKay's team has got 4. He's probably got the most. They probably had the most positions gained. So I think Brian Banks is going to be his partner. He's coming in. Probably jumping in the car now. I think McKay was ahead of Shannon when he went into the pit. Let's see if they're going to come out the same order.
Yeah, and McKay was super consistent. He was driving 144.4 on both average, both his stints. He did a shorter stint here though, McKay. He did an 8-lap stint.
So Banks took his place, and was it Jeremy that's paired up with? No, that was Dimitri. Who was Shannon teamed up with? Yeah, go back.
So we're halfway now, completed 1 hour. And 6 of the teams have done 2 stops.
Ooh, So now Brian Banks has got to contend with Derek Bird. That should be an interesting one.
Yeah. I'm putting this on autopilot for a little bit. I'm going to go and have something to eat real quick.
Okay, I'll try and see what I can see. There's Bird coming around. Looks like, if I can recognize the cars. What are we looking at here? Goddard. I don't know why it went to wing cam for Goddard. Again, on autopilot, so it just jumps around. We'll see how autopilot works here. That's Andy on Mr. Toth. What is his first name? I can't see. Laszlo. There you go. Oh, looks like he's going to try and make a pass. Pretty close. Ooh, Driscoll and Banks got into it. If it's going to jump to that for us, yeah, it is. Just not much. Doesn't look like there's too much there because that's the red and white car is Banks. So I'm not sure if anybody passed each other. Yeah, because Banks was ahead of Bird, so something happened there. Like we got a whole bunch of pit stops there. Dimitri switched out with Jeremy and Dimitri have switched out now. The Canadian team. Andy Goddard has switched out. We've got a whole bunch in the pits. Castonguay, Toth, and Willie Owens. Owens is was probably going to switch out with his partner. What are we watching here? Driscoll. So that's a pairing there. Driscoll and Banks and Bird are pretty close to each other. And Andy Goddard and Stathis are pretty close to each other. Oh, there goes Driscoll into the pit. That's going to break that little pairing up. Lots of people pitting there. Oh, look at that. The McSharpenberry and Saunders. So 2 leaders, I think, at pit. Merche is in the lead right now. Ooh, what's happening here? Who are we watching? This is Merche. Yeah, new leader. I guess that's why they threw it up there. Kenny Smith. Well, this is these guys that we're watching here. That's Merche. These guys are all probably not. They are not racing each other. They're all in different locations, I think, on the actual leaderboard. And now Torsten McCulloch is back in the car. So it looks like we're going to have a lot of the first stint guys back in the car now. So McCulloch is driving Saunders. This might be actually for the lead. Who is Saunders' teammate here? I'll check that out right now. Hard to keep track of teams. I can't quite find it for now. I'm wondering if that is this is a race for first place here, because there's people ahead that haven't pitted probably. Pretty good race though, pretty good battle. Saunders and McCulloch, 2 fast guys. Saunders has got his usual, he's got his livery on the car, I think. That's the car or livery he usually drives, I think, or similar anyway. Very close battle. The next battle down below is between Dimitri and Andy Goddard too. Steve Howells and Saunders, okay. So you think this is for position? Thanks, Peter. Quite a battle. Oh, they're taking a look on the inside. No, not going to make it. Endurance for, oh, it's got side by side now, looks like. No, not going to make it again. Got to be patient. There he goes. Oh, that Merc. Oh yeah, the Merc was in the lead before, right? So that's definitely our leader, I think, after all the, this is probably for first and second place here. These two. Because the Merc was in the lead, if I remember. I like the way this thing changes views. That's nice. It's an AI after my heart. I love the cockpit view. Look at that Merc's hood. Pretty cool. This is not the greatest view, guy. Get off of this view. Here we go. Switches cameras automatically too. We got Kenny Smith up ahead of them, but I think he's on a different pit strategy. Pretty sure this is for the lead here. Ooh, that Merc got a little out of sorts. Didn't hurt him though, because he was coming in hot. Yeah, this battle's great. Saunders is no slouch. As long as he stays on the track. Who is that? Coming out, what did it switch to? Kenny Smith. Supposedly in first place. But I think there's a pit stop issue there. Too bad we can't see the pit stops. That makes a big difference.
Yeah, I'm back here. So,
oh, good.
yeah, everyone have 2 pit stops now.
Okay.
Except for Thomas, they have 1 pit stop completed.
What about Smith there, Kenneth Smith?
Yeah, he has 2 pit stops.
So he's leading the race?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, that happened. Who's his partner again?
Yeah, Smith.
I'll take a look. Next time I'll have to have the.
Yeah, that's Sharpenberry.
Right?
Yeah. So Sharpenberry was driving in the lead.
Yep.
So now Smith is driving for him in that team. So yeah, they're definitely in the lead.
Oh, I finally got by Saunders. So now they're. So these 3 are the 1, 2, 3 then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, they're all close together. Nice, good race.
I'm crunching some cereal here, so I'm gonna mute when I'm chewing.
But the Merc was in the lead for a long time by quite a ways, wasn't it?
Yeah, until the first pit stop.
Yeah, he's catching Smith too now.
Yeah, it must be that Michalak is the stronger of the 2.
He's right up there. Look at that. He's drafting him now. There he goes. Wow, nice late break.
Yeah.
And nicely controlled. Look at that. Beautiful. He knew what he was doing. Thomas is in the pit, so that'll bring Sylvain Dessart up to 4th place. So there's a bit of a gap between the top 3 and then 4, 5, 6. That autopilot doesn't do a bad job, actually. Let's choose the other battle there. Dimitri and Goddard is the next battle. We are an hour and 10 minutes into the race.
Yeah, it's strange. I'm checking here on the actual leaderboard here for on ACC, and it just shows 1.
Huh.
I don't know why that is.
That'll be 1 or 1 left. 1 left. No? I think that was 1 left. 1 pit stop left. But it'll go green right after it's done, after you've got all 3 done.
Oh, maybe that's what that is.
Yeah, that might be right. It's pretty much right, because I think the last Thomas Rainier was the last guy that didn't have a pit.
Yeah, maybe we'll just use this one for the heck of it.
Yeah, Smith just went by Saunders, I think. Is that the ACC tower?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got an overall though, you don't have it on gaps.
Okay.
40 laps they've done, isn't that wild? Wow.
Isn't it the deltas? It's not?
Let's see here. Oh, maybe it is.
Yeah, because this is to the leader.
Yeah, you're right. That's to the driver, yeah.
just looks a little bit different.
It's gotta be gaps, right? Yeah, no, overall really does. It only update. I think that's the one that only updates when you hit a segment or a
Yeah, right. It's not live, but
not live. Yeah.
let's keep it there because we have the pit stops and we can see if someone completes the pit stop.
Oh, there goes Throwbridge. No, is that Throwbridge? No, that's McCulloch, isn't it? No, that's Throwbridge just went by. Or Holmberg just went by Throwbridge. Good pass.
Yeah, everyone had 2 pit stops, so it should go green. We'll see what happens.
Is this one showing that Saunders, McCulloch, and Smith are like a couple of seconds apart? Someone just retired. Oh, somebody's saying somebody just retired. Bryant, that's good. Yeah, because there were 16 drivers when we started. Who is it? It's the Willie team? Okay, trying to see who retired.
There has been a stop and go for car 31. Tot. They had to stop and go. So that was. Let's see, Tot. That is. Okay, Zimmer and Tot. Team Zimmer and Tot. They had a drive-through. Or stop and go, rather.
Yeah, somebody were asking to see who retired. It's not Willie's team because he's paired up with McLennan. McLennan's still up there. So I don't know who the 16th team was that retired.
McCulloch is lapping. Yeah, we don't see the Lamborghini anymore.
Ah, that's who it is. Good call. Whoa. This is Holmes is really after. I just passed him there now.
This autopilot is really convenient. Especially when I'm eating my lunch.
So McCulloch opened up a 6-second lead again over Saunders. Wow. That's not Saunders behind him, so he just lapped somebody, I guess. That's Zimmer, I think, behind, or Zimmer's team. Looks like his livery. But yeah, McCulloch and that Merc is really pulling away from everybody. What's their average lap time, those guys? That team.
You mean Mikala?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems to be pulling away.
So he's doing 1:42.4 average.
Okay.
So I think he's a little bit faster than Beats.
Okay.
He's on the team. Let's see what Saunders are doing.
They have the fastest lap too. You see that team.
Yeah, 43.2.
Oh wow, a whole second.
Yeah.
Willie had to race with a roof view. That's hilarious. Like by roof view, you mean like the gamer view? I hate that.
Yeah, I have a button on my steering wheel where I can change that.
Yeah, I mean I do too. Cameras, yeah. Well, these guys are hot. Who's this we're watching? Goddard and Holmes? Yep. Yeah, this view, overall view, it updates when you hit a sector. That's what it is. Which is very frustrating when you're when you're doing the replay broadcast. It's not fun. Oh, these guys are close. Holmes is really trying to get through him. Willie, your virtual mirror was gone because you hit a wall and knocked it off. That's all. Okay, who are we watching? That's McCulloch. That's a leader. It's Goddard and Holmes again.
Yeah, now Derek is fighting with Thomas.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Derek gonna pass him.
Two Porsches.
Derek is faster in the Porsche. eSeniors blocked. Okay, sorry. Yeah, thanks for noticing. Let me fix that. Maybe let's do like this. Boop. I had to figure out this with pit stops and all that. It's just...
Yeah, it's very annoying when you don't know you can't do that yet. Surprising it doesn't count. I guess with driver changes and all that, there's something going on. And you know, these guys are really spicy.
Yeah. Oh, it's sliding through the corner there.
Yeah, Bird's right up against his bumper. And he backed off a little bit there. But Thomas got a good exit from one or the other. Yeah, this AI seems to jump to the leader every once in a while, regardless of whether it's just close racing or not. So yeah. Here's our leader. Here's our leader.
Yeah, I'll go back to doing this myself. A couple of close racings.
Yeah. Holmes and Dimitri, they're pretty close to... no, it's Holmes and Goddard. They're still battling. Is this one and that one? That's those two battles. These guys are fun to watch. Two Porsche experts, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Thomas drives the Porsche all the time. I would like to do that too. I guess it's a cool car, and I'm watching this Fassbender actor. Yes,
I'm watching that too. Yeah.
and they had this YouTube series, but now they did a movie. They compiled all that into a movie.
Oh, is that right? On
Yeah,
YouTube?
so it's
Wow.
called Race to Le Mans, the movie or something like that. So that whole thing is on YouTube. Yeah, it's so cool to see, like a regular guy, you know, that just loves racing and have some money and gets to race with these professional drivers. It's awesome.
Bird's got, like, he falls back a little bit but catches up, so I think Bird's got more pace than Thomas here. We'll get by him sooner or later, I think. It looks like Holmes is holding up Goddard and Stathis. There's 3 of them together there.
Yeah, I saw they got really close there. Derek pulled back a little bit, so let's see. Okay, McClellan is in the pits now.
Third
Let's see
pit
what
stop.
he's doing.
40 minutes, well, 37 minutes to go. 38 minutes, I should say. Last third of the race. Oh, I think I lost you. Hello? I'm losing
So how long is the pit still? I think maybe one thing that screwed up in the ACC TV is the pit window length. I think he didn't know that the pit window was open. Pit window's open for another... Okay, so pit window was open how long? 120 minutes? Let's see how that looked like now. Let's try and do this. Okay, so now it shows 2. Okay, that's progress. I think it was a setting here that wasn't right. McClellan still in the pits. What's going on there? Did he give up? Goddard under pressure from Stathis. Yeah, McClellan is still in the pits. Don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I think I have the pit stops right now because they have completed 2. Well, it says Saunders have... This should be how many pit stops they have completed.
Can you hear me again? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I was out for a while. You can't hear me, right, Christian?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear you though, but that's fine.
No, you can't hear me?
Oh, it's set up. I've got here on the Mac. It's kind of funny with my earbuds and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to that one. All right, so Michalak very comfortable there up front. 16 seconds ahead of Saunders. Let's maybe put in the position delta.
Yeah, that'd be good to see.
Well, actually, I had to decide what to use there. If we want to see what's the pit stops completed or not, but we'll keep it like this. I mean, we can still see it down there on the driver data. I'm just gonna find my mouse. Where did my mouse go? Hello, hello. Okay, so Michalak, that's where he started. John Saunders is up 2 positions. Team of Kenny Smith, down 1 position. Sylvain, down 1 position, drives in P4.
Well, those guys have stayed pretty much in their qualification positions, huh?
The OA51 team, though, they're up 3 positions. They started in P8. Runs in P5 now. Terry Trowbridge.
That's the first OA team, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Or the only
winners,
OA team actually today.
They're the only one.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Terry Trowbridge team up 3. Thomas lost 1 position. Derek lost 1, but he's looking to take that back. Let's stay with this car here now. See, Derek has been working for him for a while. I hear a little echo. Are you listening to the broadcast, Mike? It's cool now because now the cars start to get a little bit dirty. So there's a Thomas car, get a little dirty there, a little weathering. Yeah, Jonathan, the good job by Thomas. He's been keeping Mr. Derek away here for quite a while.
Where did Derek go?
Oh, Derek must have got disconnected.
Oh yeah, because he's gone there.
No, well, hold on.
Oh, he's in the pits.
Oh, okay, that's what happened. Yeah, I was just looking at the time for Thomas. He's driving a 143.4 average, 144.2 in his previous stint, 143.3 average for Jonathan in his stint. So right now, Thomas in his stint, he's driving about the same pace as Jonathan.
And you notice they're
Doing a good
in
job.
14th place. He's got green on his
Yeah,
tower
so now we see
it's showing the
good.
pit stops correctly there.
Good.
Now.
So yeah, there's a setting here in ACC TV where you set what how long the pit stop is for him to count it and so on. I have to pay attention to that next time.
Oh, okay.
But all right, so now we see final view here as we have 27 minutes left.
The leader now has completed his pit stops, right?
Yeah, Vietz. So right now it's Vietz and Howell.
Yeah, they're both Howell's in the pits too. Or completed, I should say.
Yeah, completed the pit. Oh, yellow flag on Banks. What happened? Let's go back.
Ooh,
30 seconds on him. Oh, he goes wide, gets a little wonky there. Oh, oversteer. Yeah, lost the position there oh, and then he oversteers again. Oh, wow.
Wow, hit the curb. Wow.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Way down in 11th now.
Yeah, but they started P12, so they're still okay.
Okay. But he got a pit stop yet. He's got a pit stop there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Thomas have a pit stop too. So that's Lefrance's team. He's passing. Sylvain Dessart, or Mirshponov rather, is in the car for together in the team for Team Dessart. They have a little damage there that they have not repaired. It looks a little bit scuffed.
When you repair damage, does it fix the paint or I don't know?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It does, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Guess they didn't repair.
No, they didn't. Interesting.
That's an interesting pairing, Merche and Sylvain.
Yeah, absolutely.
Third place, I guess, after Kenny Smith pits. It's nice.
I'm gonna see if I can see if the leaderboard. No, that's still not updated correctly. I have to figure that out for next time. Looks like Richard McKay was struggling a little bit.
Oh, he's in for the final stint. They changed drivers. Rested up. So that must have been the end of Brian's stint that he had those problems.
Yeah. So Thomas gonna do a stop as well then, so he's gonna drive that stint as well. So that's actually good that we had a long stint. So if someone needs to step away, you can do that. So, like Jonathan had to do.
Jeremy's back in his car.
So Kenny Smith's team have now a delta of 26 seconds to Torsten.
Okay. And what are the stops, about 50?
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, he's still gonna be way behind there. Might show up in like P4 or something. All right, Willie Owens is now in. But they had a very long stop.
Danny, when he pits, he'll probably come out in like third or fourth probably. Then you got McSharpenberry into the car. Pretty good. Arthur just passed Willie, right? Yeah, so gonna fall behind a little bit.
All right, Thomas goes in.
No.
So we'll see when Smith will go in. So he has been doing 20 laps so far. 1:44.0 is his. He's a little bit slower than his teammate Sharpenberry. I would expect him to come in soon. It's 21 minutes left.
Now that we got all the pit stops, then you can go back to ACC's tower there, and you can show live gaps maybe.
Yeah.
So only Kenny hasn't done his pit stop. That's a clean looking car.
Yeah.
Funny to see Aaron Shannon's name next to then that livery.
Yeah, exactly. That's
the
interesting.
leader behind him. About to lap him there.
Yeah, it's going to be lapped. If he's going to do that. Yeah, nicely done. Let him go on the inside. So 56 laps completed so far.
Wow. Smith still hasn't come in, eh? See where the gap is once he goes over the start-finish line. 21 seconds behind. So yeah, he's going to drop down.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, Brian, that was the deal. Yeah, Leopard. I was searching for that the Ingvi, the last turn of the track is called Ingvi, and that means leopard in Zulu. Such a good looking car, that Mercedes. It's really nice. So Holmes, the team for Holmes, it's down 4 positions.
Yeah, everybody's spread out a little bit now.
Yeah, just waiting for Smith to come in. He's 21 laps this stint. That's the longest stint they have done on that team. 21 laps. So on average, I think people seem to have kind of divvied up the laps pretty evenly between each other. There seems to be only been one penalty so far. There was a team of Laszlo Toth, that got the stop and go.
Oh, was it really a DQ that we had?
Well, yeah, someone said that.
I don't think so, though. You know, one team gone, but they said it was a disconnect.
Pretty clean race. We have a couple of incidents, but nothing that was too bad, I think. I mean, the start was very clean.
Yeah.
I think it was just a couple of side-by-side touches.
Yeah, there was a couple of bumps, but nothing too dramatic, eh?
Here's Pornoff and Sylvain's car. Looks a little bit beat up, though. Driving in P4.
It's still out there.
So they're gonna beat P3 here when we're getting a pit stop done by the Smith team. See if we get someone to interview. I'm not sure the Vietz guys are, or the Torsten and Torsten are. No one may join in the mic, but.
Whoa! That could have been bad, disastrous. On the grass for a second there.
Yeah, here comes Bourne chasing.
Oh, there we go. And he's really desperate to get by too.
Ah, okay. The DQ was the other race.
That Chris is just going to pick his spot, I think. Oh, we went a little wide there, the Porsche. Slid a little bit. That's a good view.
Oh, it looks like he oversteered a little bit. The Porsche there looks like he was sliding.
Oh, look at that. Oh, he slid again, I think. Hit that curb a little bit. That lost him some time.
Yeah, he's going to go on inside late break here. No, not yet. Good battle. Oh, it looks like the Porsche oversteers all the time.
Whoa.
Oh, look at that.
I'm gonna go on the outside.
It's really sliding. Drifting through the corner.
Yeah, he's got a whole 15 minutes here. He doesn't have to risk that. Thomas has got to be feeling the pressure, though, hasn't he? Ooh, went a little wide there. Here it goes. There it is. There it is. Thomas gave up. He said, "Oh."
Yeah, sometimes you just have to surrender, you know.
Yeah. It's inevitable. 60 laps. Leaders on the... And he's still... Kenny's still out there. See, why does that tower show blank numbers there? That gets me all the time. I hate that.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Maybe we'll just switch over to the other one.
Yeah, we can do that because we only got one guy now that's got no pit stop yet.
So let's do search that. Broadcast. Go.
Yeah, that's good. That's better.
I can remove the pit stops.
Showing some pit stops there. Look, there's 1, 2, 1.
Yeah, I don't know why
Recording
that.
some.
Oh, hold on. Okay, if I say mandatory pit stops 2, then I have several that are green.
It's still not right.
And mandatory pit stop 1. Yeah, I wonder why that is, if I play with numbers here.
Yeah, look at that. Chris is pulling away now. He's got, so what's our closest battles here? Not too many. There's Andy Goddard and Jeremy, 3 seconds. And Murche and Howell. So for 50 minutes, 50 minutes. So I think Kenny Smith, when he pits, he'll probably end up in, he might end up as low as 5th. Be real close to Murche though. We'll get a little battle going there, probably.
Yeah.
When he finally decides to pit. And I wonder if Andy is going to catch up with Jeremy. So look at our top 4. There's only like 1 position change between them. The cream rises to the top.
Yeah. Yeah, for those just joining here, Kenny Smith running in first. He's the only one that has to do pit stop. Everyone else have cleared their pit stops.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody out there, by the way. How many people are watching? Did you know?
Yeah, 25. Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Nice. Yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody. A couple of days.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, and can't wait till season 11 jumps in. Yeah, Goddard is catching up to Jeremy. It's down to 4 seconds only now, so that's gonna come into play. 10 minutes left. Yeah, Kenny's gotta make his pit stop sooner or later. McSharpenberry, I'm sure, is chomping at the bit to get on track. It's his partner.
Yeah, Smith is still out there. Been doing 26 laps, so he's doing a 44.0. So he's about, yeah, he's a little bit slower than his teammate right now. And you said, where would he fall into the whole thing here?
He'll fall into 5th,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, P5 maybe, yeah.
He might not be that far behind Murche. If they switch now and the McSharpenberry's got better times, they might actually catch 4th.
Yeah, next endurance, I think we're going to do that after the season.
Yeah, and everybody, next week's the Big Bop experiment week, right?
Yeah. Just don't get too excited. We're not going to do any bop in
No.
season
It'll be fun
11.
to try, though, see.
But yeah, it's interesting to see just for the heck of it while we have some free time.
Experiment. Yeah. That little table I put up in Discord there showed I just happened to notice those two, I forget which 2 tracks they were, but it was a minus 40 kilograms on a BMW on one track, and then the next track it was 0.
Yeah.
I don't know how much difference that makes, though. We'll see. Was that behind Smith? Is that catching up? Oh, there goes Smith. He's in pits now.
Smith in his pits.
Hey, on the stream out there, is anybody getting some fun Simrid kit for Christmas? Santa gonna bring any Simgrid stuff?
Yeah.
Or sim racing stuff? I mean, Simgrid. Sim racing stuff in their stockings. There goes a leader owned by Thomas.
Hopefully we get some people showing up in the podium interview after this. A graphic is ready, I think.
Yeah, good. Smith's not out yet. Is he out? Switch over to Smith. He's not out of the pits. Can't be.
Yeah, he's out.
And he's driving the last stint. Oh, wow. He's second?
So he did a super short... What?
Did not take any fuel? Yeah, super short is right. Came out in second. That's great strategy. I thought he was going to come out in third or fourth or fifth.
Yeah.
Wow. Ooh. Glenn got right out of the way there. Or Owen, that was Willie, I think. That's a great strategy. Can you see the pit stop length?
Let's see.
That was a splash and go, I think.
Yeah, is that the latest? Yeah, it was very short. Yeah, it was like 6 seconds, so he didn't change any tires.
Wow. That worked. That was a great strategy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So was Stephen Howells 3 seconds behind him.
So, I mean, 5 minutes left.
There we go. That's barring any problems. So that was great strategy. They waited till about 7 minutes left in the race to do the last pit stop. Flash and go.
So who was his teammate now? Smith.
Who was his team? I'll tell you in a second. Hang on. McSharpenberry.
Yeah, okay.
Richard. So he must have had a lot of fuel on. So again, heavy weight didn't make much difference in terms of lap times. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a great strategy. Howells is 2 seconds behind him though, so he's going to see.
Yeah, he might reach him.
A little bit too. Ooh, what happened?
Yeah, I'm gonna clean up my tracker here. Just call out if you need to jump on some car.
I'll hit up. Yeah, well, you're watching Howells. That's what I was going to ask for. Let's see Howells. He's going to be risking it all there for the last 4 minutes. He's only 2 seconds behind second place. He's got some traffic ahead of him. I think that's Willie. I'm sure Willie will get out of the way. There he goes. Oh, not yet.
Yeah, Howells, I mean, he's lapping much faster than
he's
Smith.
the second already, yeah.
So I think he might take him. That's a blue car, so...
That's Willie ahead of him, I think.
Yeah.
There, Willie's going to let him go by right there. Very good job.
So let's see. Okay, so that's Smith right there. Okay, Howells and Smith, that's the race for second place. That is the closest we have right now.
Right ahead of him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he can see him. He can taste it.
He's pushing now.
2 seconds. 1.8 now coming out of the exit. Yeah, it could be something here. Only got, what, a couple of laps left? 2 or 3 laps. Now, Smith has been driving for a long time. He might have some skill fatigue here because of the length of his stint.
Yeah, he had a long 28-lap stint, and now he's on his second stint after that.
Now, he had such a fast pit stop. Does a driver change take a part of your pit stop time? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it must.
Because you got fuel and all that, but if you change suppose you did a 1 liter, no tires, but just change a driver, I wonder how much time it would take off.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting to know. 1.3 seconds, gained almost a whole second in the last half lap. Should be a fun finish.
Let's get in his cockpit here. Howells.
Yeah, that's an idea. Yeah. Two Ferraris, right? Yeah. Wow, up down to a second. So he's gained a second and probably a lap. Yeah, it's going to be a photo finish. Let's hope it's clean. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Here it comes.
Oh, he made a mistake. Howells made a mistake.
Oh, I just see it down on Twitch. Yeah,
that probably
that's cost him.
That cost him.
Yeah.
That cost him
P2. Pretty hard though, right?
Yeah, maybe I'll see if I can catch that.
Be careful, can't make another mistake now because Murchie is not that far down.
I'm doing a replay.
Oh, okay.
What happens?
He was so close.
Oh, he got a little bit hard on the apex bump there.
Oh yeah.
Managed
and
to
he was
recover.
So close too. You have to be careful. But Twitch is only about a second and a half behind by your voice, what you're saying, and what I'm seeing on Twitch. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that cost Howells dearly.
Yep. Look at that. 1 and 2 qualifiers finished 1 and 2. That's nice to see. And these two guys, just Howells and Ponoff's team, just swapped. They're only up and down by 1, so that's great. Who's the big winner here for position?
Well, it's not an earth. Yeah, I mean Holmberg there.
Yeah.
Team OA51 up 3 positions.
Not that big a change though, is there?
No.
Nice. That's nice to see. They're spread out, but they're not spread out that much, you know.
Next time we do, maybe we do a 3-hour. I did a 6-hour once.
Can you do more than 2? Can you do more than? How big can your teams be?
Oh, you can have. I don't know how big, but I mean.
That right? Wow.
3, 4.
We'll cross so many time zones. Maybe we could have a 24-hour race.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, good job, everybody. That was a great race. That was good. Lots of action.
Yeah. Glad we got that. This figured out. Shout out to Richard McKay that's been working the server. There's Torsten Mikalak, Torsten Wheats, Torsten and Torsten team. Great stuff. And then Kenny Smith coming over the line. Great stuff. And Howells over the line. Yeah. Great stuff.
Yeah, we got to see these endurance races are a winner. I mean, we had trouble with the first time we tried it, but the last 2 have been great, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, this one
teams is a nice
no,
number.
that's not the one I want. Hold on. Download my copy of this podium. Let's jump over to the podium interview channel, Mike. See if someone shows up there. I'm gonna go. There we are. All right. That is the podium. I hope I got the spelling right here. Mikala. Oh, I didn't get the spelling right. Michalak.
Nobody's joined us yet.
Yeah, that is, the spelling is right. Yeah, I think I have the spelling right there. Yeah, let's see if someone shows up. Sharpenberry Smith, Howell Saunders maybe. But yeah, I mean, really great race. Pretty clean. We had one team that broke, or two teams that bailed out, right? We had, unfortunately, Vella did really good, that team. But they bailed out, I think, after some contact.
Oh, it doesn't look like we're going to get anybody chatting.
No. Let's see.
We're all too tired.
Yeah, could be. We'll wait a minute here, see if someone comes in. I mean, I say big success. Thanks, Mike, for coming in here.
Yeah, no, I was surprised. Okay. Early in the morning for me.
Yeah, where are you at now?
It'll be a long time talking by yourself, huh?
Yeah. Where are you?
Who jumped in there? No, I thought I saw somebody jump in the pre-race meeting chat.
So where are you? Are you up in Canada again?
I'm in Canada, yeah. I came in about 3 days ago. So.
Oh, you're not staying just for Christmas?
Yeah, I'll be back on the 4th into Phoenix.
Okay.
I'll be batching it for a while.
Oh yeah.
My wife's not coming back for a month because we got a new grandchild coming, so she's going to stay back.
Oh yeah, nice.
That doesn't look like you're going to get any takers for the podium interview.
Okay, yeah, they're probably tired. So thank you everyone watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. So
everybody should go on the endurance channel and put up some suggestions for which next track we should have our next endurance on.
Yeah, any feedback on this event, just let us know in that channel. So we'll catch you later, guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.